Hello, today we're going to test two monitor arms with the Samsung Odyssey G9. Many of the typical monitor arms will not support the weight of this display, so the options tend to be quite limited. I'm going to test two examples that state they can support this weight. The Ergotron HX will be the flagship model, and then the budget option will be the AVLT. Here we have the Ergotron HX. It comes in at 15 pounds and is offered in this nice white finish. It's also sold in silver, but I went with white to match the rear of my display. This monitor arm is stated to hold up to 42 pounds. This was important to me since I will be mounting a 31-pound, 49-inch Samsung G9. The base has a simple to use design with convenient levers to tighten the base to your desk, rather than requiring an additional tool. The arm also comes with a grommet mount that attaches through a surface hole if you're looking for more of an integrated install, but just keep in mind you will have to drill into your desk. There's a nice rubber desk protector here to prevent scratching your desk surface as well during the install. You can also set a 90-degree rotational stop by tightening this Allen head at the base. The middle arm section has a cable routing path with straps to secure as well as hide your cables. I would have preferred a channel of sorts to hide cables a little more out of sight, but we'll see how it works after we do the install. Lastly is the HX heavy-duty tilt pivot. This is a required piece when using the Odyssey G9. It's an additional item you have to purchase, but they specifically state it was designed around monitors such as the G9. Everything seems very well built with this arm. The white finish, the hardware, as well as the components appear to be very high quality. This arm has been put through the test as well. They state this design has been put through a 10,000 cycle test and comes with a 10-year warranty. Now let's move on to the next contender. There are very few monitor arms that state they will support the 31 pounds I required. But the AVLT shown here stated it could support 33 pounds, and it came in around half the price of the Ergotron. One note is that although they state it can support up to 33 pounds, they only say that it supports monitors up to 43 inches, so I guess we'll see there. This has a similar design in the Ergotron to mount to your desk, but does require a separate plate and the use of an Allen head to tighten things down. They also offer an option of drill-through grommet installation, but that, like the other, requires you to drill into your desk. This base has two USB 3.0 and auxiliary ports designed to easily connect to your computer. It's a nice feature for some, but I actually prefer the clean look of no connections like the Ergotron. The middle section offers a concealed cable route. I do like this for keeping things organized and clean. I would say that's a plus over the Ergotron design. The difference with this design is the head. It's fully integrated and only the mounting plate is actually detachable. AVLT claims a 16,000 cycle motion test, 6,000 more than the Ergotron, but offers a much shorter 3-year warranty versus the 10. I guess the next thing to do is mount the display and see how well they perform. The side-to-side action on the Ergotron is very smooth in the base as well as the head. It has a very fluid movement similar to what you'd feel on a video tripod. There is no sound while rotating the arms, and it provides a firm and smooth resistance. The AVLT moves well, but there is some resistance and almost a catch in a couple of places. The middle arm moves smoothly, but there is a slight grinding feel and a metal-on-metal sound during the rotation. The Ergotron is supporting the weight of this display with ease. I was also surprised how easily the monitor could tilt up and down. The additional heavy-duty tilt mount really does work well. The monitor moves just as smoothly as it did without the extra weight. There is more tension in the movements, but it really feels like any position can be reached without much additional effort. I had some concerns with the AVLT supporting the weight, so I'm handling this test from the front where I have a little more control. My first attempts failed as this monitor would instantly drop. I found that if you tighten the head tension to the absolute max and more, it can hold the display in place. The limitation is you will not have the ability to tilt the head vertically, so this needs to be set and locked before you mount the display. The arm did a fair job with rotation, but some of the faults that were visible during the weightless test were amplified with the extra weight. The monitor takes a bit of wrestling to get into the final position you would like. In the end, I'm keeping the Ergotron HX. It provides a confidence-inspiring hold, which feels pretty important when it's supporting a large display like this. The smooth glide and basically effortless movements feel much more suited for this amount of weight. The main deal breaker for me was the tilt. The easy tilt function on the Ergotron made adjustments simple. The AVLT would require me to remove the display completely and adjust. In the end, both of these would work, but one is better equipped for the job, so you will have to weigh cost versus performance in this scenario. I would really appreciate a like and subscription to the channel. I have some great content coming involving a large office remodel, as well as other small projects and reviews. Thanks for watching. See ya.